Hi guys, today I have our first Tag Tuesday of the year and I'm so excited. Today I will be using some new paper that I got from here from Tailor Made Journals, and these are called Wallpapers. I will link this down below, so if anyone is interested, it's by it's Creative Expressions is the brand, but it was designed by Tailor Made Journals with Lorna. And so she was nice enough to send this to me, and I've been wanting to play with it. And so I thought, let's make a tag out of them and see which one we want to do. So I came up with these two designs. Well, they're it's the same basic idea, but I just have the center and a little bit decorated different. So this one, well, actually this one was my first one. This one I did some book pages in the back. I have a little bit of lace on top of it. I don't know if you can see it. There's lace on top of that. And then I used these, which are these ephemera pieces that you get from Hobby Lobby, and they're all like these hard plastic pieces. And so I used that, I just kind of tucked it inside. Isn't that cute? And then I added this little guy to kind of be on there. And I did add a little bit of foam tape behind him just to kind of give it a little bit more dimension, and I didn't want it to press too flat against this little ripped part there. And so I added these papers are double-sided, and so I added the solid side on here, and that's what I rolled back. And then I added this one, just has like little strips, little bits and pieces that I just kind of put all the way around, and from the floral wallpaper side. Then I added the little bird, and I added a little stamp, and I did add that on foam tape as well. And then we have our little what is it, velvet, our little velvet bow on the top. And then this one I did a little bit different. So this one, it's not torn apart, not like this one. This I just kind of ripped out a little circle on the inside, and then added bits and pieces to this. But this image in here is actually from an ephemera book, and let me show you that one. I think it's this one. Yeah, I have these, and I've had these forever, but it's called Vintage Advertising Ephemera, and it's actually this image here. And so this is a lot of fun. You can tell I've really worked into these. And so yeah, I got it out of here, and I'll link these down below as well. I got them from Amazon. I do have this one, which is called Vintage Garden. And so again, I used a lot of these pieces in here. And so they're just a lot of fun little things. So I added that on the tag first, and if this is on, well, actually this one's on the beige, but that really doesn't matter. That's beside the point. But I added a little bit of lace, and I just thought that they're so much fun. So let's go ahead and get started, and let's make one and see. I think I want to do the purple, because if you know, you know, my favorite is purple. So look at how pretty this one is. So let's do this one. See that? So they're all going to have, and again, let me just show you really quickly. So that was this one. This one was the first one that I made with the blue. And then it has the blue on the back. And then there's this one with the green. This one with the cream color on the back. And there's this one with like the teal color. And then there's this one. So you get two of each with the purple, and then you go again with the blue. Oh, is it? Oh, I think you get three of each. Oh, that's even better. Wait, let me keep going. Is it 4 of each? Four. Does it say on here? Yeah, 4 sheets of each. There's 6 designs. So there you go. We're gonna do this one because I want to use the purple. And all of the items that I will be using, I will be linking down below, except for this. These are Hobby Lobby, and so you can get those there. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to do it the way I did this one, which is I'm just going to cut out the shape and then add my little torn circle on the inside. I'm going to cut this down. I don't want to cut my tag, so just gonna cut this out. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna save this because I need to make my little parts on the inside that I need to rip. So I'm just going to poke a hole, kind of cut like a little, so that I can make a ripped edge all around here. So I'm just going to rip it upwards, so like that I have the white showing. I just think it makes it, it gives it more of a better look if you rip upwards. And I'm going to go around. I think I'm going to make this one go up a little bit further. There. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm keeping this because I'm going to use that as my little ruffle things that I'm going to put on the inside. So this, I'm not going to glue it down yet because I still need to figure out, I think, let's do something with this one and add some type of image. Maybe something like this would be cute. It's got the purple in it. That one might be pretty, right? Let's cut that one out. I haven't used these in such a long time, and I kept thinking, oh, I should try to get like a magazine image or something, which is perfectly, I mean, I was going to do it. So if you have magazines that you want to maybe cut into, that you have like a really pretty image on, then do that. I like these because these look like old advertisements. And not only that, but they're more of a matted and not so glossy. But I'm sure there's ways around, you know that there's ways around getting the gloss out. But I'm just going to use this for now because I have it. And then I need to kind of see where I want to put this. Now, I don't care if it shows a little bit of that border because I think I'm going to do it maybe, let's see. I want to give myself enough space all the way around. So I think I'm going to do it here. So let me just kind of mark it so that I know where I'm putting it. It's going to be covered anyway, so it's okay. So let me do just this little corner here. So like that I know where it's going. Now, let's see. I have two different kinds of glues that I'm using. I'm going to use this glue, which is the art glitter glue, and then I'm going to be using this glue because this kind of gives me a little bit more wiggle room when I'm putting in the other layers on the inside. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. I don't need to use too much. on that, but I'm going to put this here. Okay. And then for this, actually, I think I'm going to use this one. Let me put this top back on. I just need to make sure that I have wiggle room to kind of move it around. And this one will not let me do that. So this one is by Craftelier. It's just the liquid glue. And I love this. It's like the Elmer's glue kind of. But come on, there it goes. So I'm just going to do it just around the edges. Don't do anything around anywhere else, just the edges, because we're going to start tucking in the little pieces on the inside. Okay, so now I'm not going to ink anything just yet, and I want to leave those torn edges white, so I'm just going to make sure that I have everything laying where I want it. That's pretty already, isn't it? Okay, now is the fun part. I'm going to just grab little pieces and see where I can put them. So, like for example, I can put this here, but I need to roll up the edges a little bit. So I'm just going to roll this up, which is nice because it'll still show me a little bit of the printed part. And if you need to rip it and make it to where it'll actually fit your project. Maybe this one can go up here. So we're just gonna tuck things in. I think this one's a little bit too big. So let's do this. Come on, where could I put it? It might be too big. Do smaller pieces. Okay, so we'll put that there. Just adding a little bit of glue here. And lifting this up just a tiny bit and adding that there. Okay, then we're just going to keep going. Let me get another little piece here. And see where I can add this, maybe. Making sure you can see what I'm doing. So just kind of tucking. Yeah, I like that there. Okay. And we're just going to keep going around. Okay, just cleaning off some glue as you go. I need a paper towel. And then we're going to keep going. Just curling it up. We can put this here. And I just add a little bit of glue kind of towards the end that's going to be tucked in. And so like that, you still have some wiggle room to scrunch up the paper so that it doesn't cover up your image. But isn't that pretty? Love that. Okay, let's do another one. Curling that up a little bit. And I think this will fit here. Yep, perfect. Wow. It's kind of a puzzle, and I love that. and then having all of the little layers all around it, I think it's really fun. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to maybe trim this down a little bit. This one might be able to fit. Let me cut that off. Maybe right up here. Let's see. Yeah. Ooh, very good. So just stick that under like that. And then hold that down because it's still gonna move around a little bit until it actually sets. Very cool. And let's see, I think I might be able to use this one for this side here. Yeah. Just sticking that in, curling that up. And let's see what else. Let's see if I can use some of this. Putting that in here. Come on, there it goes. Clean that little bit of glue off. And then I think I need it to be a little bit longer to add this piece here. Let's see. I'm trying to see how I can make that fit, but I think I need to take that little piece off. Yeah. Now it's easier to curl if you actually have this edge, this white edge, if you have that where you can actually roll it up. Does that make sense? It's just easier to roll it if you have that at the very end. So once you rip it and you have that white edge, then that's the part that you want to curl up. It's just easier and it's softer. So I think I want to roll this back just a tiny bit more. And because I didn't glue it all the way down there, there's really a lot of wiggle room here. But still enough to where I can see the purple coming through. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Okay. Now it's time to decorate it. So let's see, let's make a little bow. So let's see what color I have. Ooh, I do have purple. And this is just a pack that I got from Hobby Lobby. And so all I do to make that little bow, I do have my hot glue gun on, is I cross it like one of those awareness ribbons. And then this end, I try to look for the center and I just bring it down. And there it is. This one might be a little bit smaller than the other ones. I could make it a little bit bigger by making the tails shorter and then bringing that down. Making sure that it's even Steven here. And then I hang on to all of these I'm right-handed, so I'm gonna hang it on. I'm gonna hang on to it with my left hand, and then grab my glue gun and go in between the layers. I think I might have put too much glue, but that's okay. Okay. I can squeeze it and just rub that excess off. And then I can put this here. So let's go ahead and add the hot glue there. And let me see if I have, I do, my little box of goodies here. I have lavender, little rosettes here that I got from Walmart. So we'll add that. So I'll just add a little bit of glue back here. Add this here. Oh, cute. And I'm just gonna hold it down just for a second to make sure that it sticks, because it is on the velvet, so I want to make sure that it stays down. Okay, pretty, right? Now I think I'm just going to do like I did here, is just stamp a little sentiment on it, and I did that with some of these. How about this one? There is beauty in simplicity. So I'm going to do that on, let me see. No, I think I need a bigger piece so that I can rip around it. So I'm just going to stamp it on here. Let me close that up. Put this away. And I need my block, my ink, cute. Okay, let me go ahead and put this one back. And these are the Tim Holtz. These are the smaller sets that come with the stencils. And this, I'm just going to rip, again, ripping up. I'm ripping upwards so that I can have that white core of the paper. I think I want to bring this in just a little bit more. There. Save these because I can make another tag. And then I am going to ink this one just a little bit. And I'm inking this with Gathered Twigs. And I'll add that right on the bottom, but I think I am going to add it with a little foam tape. Just again to give it a little bit more dimension since I have that way. So I'm going to add this right here at the bottom. Yeah, I guess about there is good. Cute, huh? Let's see if I can find some cute little I don't know. Is that too much? I really like these. I wonder if I could maybe cut this one down. I think I'm going to try to cut this one down. Let me keep cutting it down. That's kind of cute, right? I'll just trim off that, but I think, should I add a strip? Let's see. Let me see if it will be too, yeah, it'll be too thick. So I'm going to get my long scissors and then just cut this. Add that there. Put this here. Trying to get it to where it doesn't really show. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut it here. Yeah. And then I'll just trim the edges. So I'll add this right about here. Move that down a little bit. Cute. Actually, I'm not even going to trim the edge because it's not even that far off. So there it is. Let's just ink around this just a tiny bit. Let me get a little bit more ink on my dauber here. Very cute. Love that. Absolutely love it. Look how cute that is. Isn't that pretty? There it is. Oh wait. Oh, we didn't add the strip. Let me see if there's one that I could use. I think I used that one. Let's see this one. I was wondering why it was looking a little bit. I think I might still be able to put this under. Yep. Yeah, I could still stick it under. Luckily I added that. Let's see. I'm gonna cut it just a tiny bit longer just to give myself some wiggle room. But I just have to make sure that I stick it right underneath it. I don't know if this will hold it. I'm trying to make sure that I have a little bit of wiggle room, because if I do it with the hot glue gun, I'm not sure if I'll have enough time to kind of put it where I need it. So I'm going to add this and then just let it dry. Stick that underneath here. Okay. And add this underneath. And that'll give me perfect. Let Let me just clean off the little bit extra that I have here. Just dabbing it. And a little bit off of here because it's going to make my ink bleed there. All right, let's go ahead and trim off the edges here. And we are done. Look how cute that is. Let me add this top here and then I can show you the results of all of them. And tell me which one is your favorite. Aren't they pretty? Very cute. So we have the, like the orange, the purple, and the blue. Let me know which one is your favorite. I'm always curious to see which one you guys like. But that's it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all that jazz. And I will see you tomorrow for a craft with me video. So that's it, guys. Thanks. Bye.